Action.
Hi!
She told me not to wear shorts.
And he's wearing shorts.
Yeah.
And here we are. Hi guys, I'm Ellie.
I'm Brennan.
And we are finally kicking off our very first vlog. We received so many questions on Instagram that we are really only gonna have time for the questions.
Yeah.
I just had to kind of pick and choose some questions, and so hopefully these will give you a gist of who we are and what we're doing.
And why we're here.
Yeah. Got anything else to add?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So the first question is, how long have you guys been together?
We have been together for almost 10 years. We started dating when Ellie was a sophomore in high school and I was a junior. We went to the same high school, grew up together, and we'll probably tell you the story of how that all happened in a future video. It's a super long story, and yeah, we'll get to that later on.
What surprised you most about each other in dating?
What do you think?
I think I guess so many things surprised me about, I mean, we were together so long though, so it's hard to pick one thing, but I think I was most surprised that we lasted for so long, that we made it through. We were really, really, really close friends in middle school, or like in that area, kind of. That we made it through like somewhat like early high school, college, and after college. So I was most surprised that we're here.
Yeah, I would say what surprised me most about us dating, is that Ellie continued to date me.
And it was so worth it.
Yeah. Thank you.
What do you guys do?
What do you do?
You can go first.
I am a field sales rep for a furniture manufacturer close to home. And also I am the worship director at my home church.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
And you're awesome at it. I teach kindergarten. I've always wanted to be a teacher. Teaching is so in my blood, and I have my dream job in my dream place. So it's all good. Yeah. What is your favorite activity to do together? You can go first. I need to think about that.
Okay. My favorite activity is going out to eat. I love food. And I love being out and doing things. I'm a big extrovert. I know it's tough for Ellie sometimes. She is not an extrovert, but we kind of push and pull on each other that way, and it's good for both of us.
Like Brennan was saying, I am a homebody. I love being home. I will literally pull and pull and pull if he wants to go out to eat and beg him to want to be home. Mm-hmm. So I think probably I love cooking dinners and eating them together here. That's like my favorite thing. And then just hanging out like this, like being together in our house. I love it so much. The next question is, name each other's favorite go-to meal and from which restaurant?
Ooh, name each other's. Okay.
Okay.
She's gonna nail this.
Smoked bacon and blue burger from the golf course right across the street. And yeah, that's it.
Go-to meal from our favorite place?
From my favorite place, yeah.
Okay. Definitely a thin crust, light sauce, extra pepperoni, Capola's pizza.
Probably not my favorite. I don't know.
Close?
But that's good. That's definitely what I would order from there.
So what is it?
Probably Chipotle. Probably a bowl.
We don't even have a Chipotle near us.
Yeah, I'll travel for it.
Okay.
I
gotta blow my nose.
Next question says, what is your, who would win in a race?
Easy.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
My favorite thing about Ellie is, and it was her motto throughout high school, is she always said, choose joy. And
got it on my wrist.
Yeah.
It says choose joy.
This girl has more joy than anybody I've ever met in my life. And whether she's doing something that she loves or hates, you would never know because she's always got a massive smile on her face. And it always makes my day better. So that's my favorite thing about her.
Thanks.
You've got some joy, girl.
I love how kind he is in every situation. He reacts so different to things than I react, and something that we've learned about each other throughout the many years that we've been together is that we are wired so differently, and we react to things so differently. Yep. And things matter to each of us very, very differently. But typically in times of stress, I react in stress, and in times of stress, Brennan reacts in calm, and that is the biggest gift that I think our marriage is right now, or one of the biggest gifts. Next question says, tell us about Ruppy.
Yeah, Rupp is our dog. It's R-U-P-P. He's named after where the Kentucky Wildcats play their college basketball games.
Called Rupp Arena?
Yep, Rupp Arena. He is a miniature golden doodle, and we think he was the runt of the litter. His tail's kind of cut off, and he's really short and stumpy. Kind of funny, but we love him. He's the best.
We got him in December, and he has been the best dog that we have ever had. Mm-hmm. He's a good boy.
He's actually the only dog that we've ever had.
Only dog we've had, but
right.
Still the best. Do you find having a puppy is distracting or keeps you from focusing on each other?
I would say absolutely not. It does not keep us from focusing on each other. Distracting, I mean, he can be distracting at times, but it's never distracting like from each other. He's been just an absolute joy, and I think Rupp has brought the two of us closer together.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Wow. She, oh yeah. You can tell she's a kindergarten teacher because color coded, but all right. What is your channel going to be called?
Our channel name is going to be Newlywebs, and the Newlywebs, and Newlywebs was our wedding hashtag, mm-hmm. And we are still newlyweds, newly married, so we thought it was perfectly fitting for our YouTube channel.
Yep, month and a half in.
Yep.
I'd say that's still fairly new. All right, what inspired you to start vlogging?
Good question. Do you want to answer or you want me to?
Go ahead.
I think the coolest thing about vlogging is that you document your life together. So looking back on this 20 years down the road or 40 years down the road when we have kids who are grown and that kind of thing, to be able to see ourselves in a new, fresh marriage, I think will be so sweet.
What inspired you to start vlogging? I think Ellie was the one that was initially inspired to start vlogging. I have never in my life watched a vlogger. So here we are, but I'm excited. When you just said that this is something that, you know, God willing, our future kids can see, mm-hmm. and also the reach that you have, no matter who you are nowadays, is incredible. And I think Ellie and I have a different perspective on dating and marriage, mm-hmm. and just doing life together and what that looks like than a lot of other people do. And I think that it's my hope that our story can inspire somebody or encourage somebody. So if that could happen, it'd be really cool.
Great answer.
Either that'll happen or we'll get like 16 views on our first video and it'll be all of our parents and cousins and then we'll just call it quits.
No, we won't call it quits because that's okay.
What are you looking forward to about this YouTube channel?
I think I'm looking forward to just like having fun with it. We are busy people, so we can't give our whole heart and soul to it, but I think I'm really excited to just, like learn from it and do fun things together and document our life on it.
Yeah, I mean, if not for anybody else, it can be just for us.
Yeah.
Haters will be our motivators.
Yeah.
The reason that took me so long to read is that I didn't know what that word was. I thought it said when.
You're just a slow reader.
When are you looking to shave? Is it still going?
Yeah, it's been going. Scooch over.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Will I learn any tips to sell office furniture? No.
Okay. So we're on to the next section. The next section is marriage. What was wedding planning like during COVID? I would say it was hard, definitely hard. The hardest part about it was moving the wedding. We had to postpone our wedding a year, and that was heartbreaking, heart-wrenching. It was horrible. But once we got past that, the planning side of it was okay. My mom was incredible. She planned so much of it and did such an amazing job, or didn't plan it, but did a lot of the hard work. The hardest part was that we had to cut a ton of people from our guest list. And I would say that was tough. It was really, really, really hard. And you know what? We're so thankful that we did get married, but COVID weddings are tough, for sure. The next question is, where was your wedding?
Our wedding was at a place called the Chautauqua Harbor Hotel in Chautauqua, New York. It's a place right on a lake. Beautiful venue, and it was incredible.
Yeah. The next question is, where did you go on your honeymoon?
Jamaica!
Yeah, we went to Jamaica.
Yeah, man!
It was amazing.
That's all we're gonna say about that.
What's something new that you've learned about each other since you've been married?
Ellie is a morning person, and I am a night owl. And I've always been somebody that would argue that there's just as many benefits to being a night owl as there are to being a morning person. The only difference is when I'm up at night, Ellie's sleeping. And when Ellie's up in the morning, everybody's up.
Yeah, yeah.
This girl pops out of bed like a jack in the box, and then she's just go, go, go.
Best/difficult parts of marriage. I would say that, like, we can't really answer on the difficult parts of marriage because we've been married a month and 2 weeks.
Yep.
And it's been amazing. So best parts, I think, is like living our life together and doing life together. And like, we are a one, like we're a unit now. I think we've waited so long for it, and it's everything that we imagine and more.
I would say the best thing is just, like Ellie said, just being one. Like, after being together for 10 years and having our relationship set up in a way where marriage is different than dating, you know, it's been incredible to finally get there after 10 years of dating. So no difficulties yet, but we know they're going to come, and we're going to approach them with joy.
Favorite part about living together? Living together.
Yeah.
I would say just like having a home base. Like, every time it's like, see you at home, and we get to do life together.
She's a great cook. No, I echo what she said.
Favorite day-to-day things about being about married life right now.
Day to day. Something I really enjoyed was figuring out like our routine.
You did. You enjoyed that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. She's roasting me. What's for dinner? All that kind of stuff. Like, just stuff that we were excited for so long, and we can finally do it now. Yeah, that's been
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. My favorite thing is probably all of the wet towels that Brennan leaves on the ground. The stack of like wet
There's this guy that breaks into our apartment and puts wet towels on the floor.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The best part about marriage is like saying, can you go clean up the room?
Let's move on. I vacuum.
One weird thing you've learned after living together. Do you have to go potty? I feel you shaking.
I actually do.
Okay.
Do you
Go.
mind?
Yeah,
Okay.
go quick.
All right. We're back.
Grab him.
Hi, Bubba.
Grab him.
Our friend came to see us.
Here's our baby. Hi, Rob. What surprised you most about each other in marriage?
I think, as soon as we got married, like, Ellie just had these wifely instincts that just kicked in. Like, she actually loves, I don't like that.
You can say it. Say it. She loves what?
She loves like making the meals and cleaning, and
That's okay.
not that I don't like to help out with those things, and I don't think that that's totally her job, but it just like all of a sudden snapped in, and she is just,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Saturday morning she throws her apron on and she's just, she just goes.
Yeah, that's been fun.
It surprised me. It really did. I thought it was gonna be more of a team effort, but
it's fun.
Not so much.
Now we're on to the miscellaneous questions.
All right.
Do you want to take those over?
Let's do it.
You got it.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Will you adopt me and or name your first child after me?
No.
No. I love you though.
Yeah.
Do you plan to stay in Lakewood / Bemis?
There's more.
Or do you have dreams of moving somewhere else? I'll answer first. I'm curious what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
I love Bemis. We live in Bemis Point, New York. It's a tiny little town, and grew up here, came back here after college, and I have no plans of ever leaving this place.
I would say the same thing. We love this area. We grew up here. It's wonderful. So our hope and our current plan, God willing, is to stay here.
Yeah.
And if we have jobs move, then we have jobs move, and we don't stay here, right? We're flexible.
We're staying here. Secret places to visit in Bemis. Well, let me tell you, there's not a whole lot that's secret about Bemis because
our house, our apartment.
Yeah, come to our place. Changed my mind. You got to go to the golf course and get a burger. Seriously, it's the best food in Bemis. I'm sorry to say, but it really is. That's my answer.
Yeah, sponsor us, Bemis Point Golf Club and Tap.
Is that all the questions?
That's all the questions.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did it. First vlog in the books. It was kind of boring. We didn't have any activities that were exciting.
Thank you so much for listening to all of the questions that we answered. We are so excited. That one was a little bit slow just because there were so many questions to answer.
Yeah.
But we hope we answered your question. We might not have. We're sorry about that. But we have so much more that we want to tell you about and show you about in our lives. And we're so excited that you're here with us. Woohoo!
Yeah.